Welcome back to our system design series. In today's episode, we are going to explore distributed cache, a crucial tool for speeding up data retrieval and improving system performance. By the end of this video, you will know what distributed cache is, why it is so important for scaling system, and how it helps reduce the load on your system on in your primary database. So, first, what is a cache? A cache is in-memory storage that we used to store in it the frequently accessed data. It serves our data really fast and it improve performance and it reduce latency. So let's just take a quick example. Let's say that we have a client. Let's just create a small system, and this client sends requests to a server, like read and write request, and the server is sending the read and write request, like querying something, write something to the database. And let's say that our system is read heavy, so most of the requests or read requests to read posts, videos, and maybe whatever it will be. So in order to make sure that we're improving the latency, we will have like what we call cache. And the cache, it will be in memory storage that we will store all the frequently accessed data. So if the client wanted to access, for example, a specific product, so the server first to go to the cache and see does the product is available in the cache. Is If the product is available in the cache, it will be served from the cache to the user directly, which improve the latency, which reduce the latency and improve performance, and also reduce the load on the database. By this one, we improved a lot our application, and our application is scalable and reliable. If the product is not in the cache, the server will try to get it from the database. Database will send it back. The cache will store it, and it will be sent to the client. The cache will store it for future uses. So this is how cache works in high level. So think about the time you have interacted with a website that loads quickly. Big reason for that speed is often caching. A distributed cache takes caching to next level by distributing cached data across multiple nodes. This approach is key to keeping your systems both fast and reliable, especially when dealing with large numbers of users. So let's talk about what a distributed cache is doing. A distributed cache is a system that stores copies of frequently accessed data across multiple nodes, allowing for faster data retrieval and reducing the load on your primary database. Unlike traditional cache that sits on one single server, a distributed cache spreads data across a cluster of servers or nodes, making it highly available and scalable. The goal is to avoid repetitive queries to the database by keeping the most frequently accessed data close to where it's needed. For example, user session data, product catalogs, maybe some configuration settings are often cached to ensure they can be retrieved quickly without needing to hit the main database every time. So I would say distributed cache, you will use distributed cache like in every system design interview. I don't know if you know Memcache, which is really like Memcache and Redis. Resin is often the most popular distributed cache systems. I guess you will use it most of the times in your system design interview. It's really important to understand what is a distributed cache and and how it works and actually how it works because in your system design interview you might be asked about how does this one work. So distributed caches uses techniques like sharding to split data across multiple nodes. This way, no single server is responsible for the entire cache, which helps to maintain high availability and fault tolerance. If one node goes down, other nodes in the cluster can still serve the data, ensuring a smooth user experience. So let's try to understand some benefits of the cache. First is to improve performance by caching frequently accessed data. Distributed caches reduce the time it takes to retrieve information, leading to faster response times for users. Second, reduce database load. Offloading read-heavy requests to the cache means that your primary database can focus on more critical tasks like handling writes or complex queries. 3. Scalability. Distributed caches can scale horizontally, meaning you can add more nodes to handle increasing loads on your user base growth. 4. Fault tolerance. Since data is spread across multiple nodes, the cache can remain operational even if one or more nodes fail. So, to sum up, distributed caches are essential for speeding up data retrieval, reducing load on your primary database, and ensuring high availability and scalability. They help maintain a responsive user experience, especially in applications with high read demand and growing user bases. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video, and see you in future videos.